So this is handy, a trailer that you can attach to anything really, but I'm going to attach it to the mower, and it can turn into a wheelbarrow. So let's put it together. Well, here it is. It was kind of tricky to put together because the instructions had some very small diagrams, and some diagrams had several steps in the single diagram, which made this very hard. Plus all of the bolts and nuts that were included, none of them had labels and they weren't in containers or packages, so I had to line them up with a measuring tape just to make sure I was using the right ones all the way along the line. But even then I missed the spring, so I had to put that on later, and the spring holds that little pedal at the front of the bucket there, which allows you to release the actual container, the bucket itself, to tip. So it's more of a tipping thing if you wanted to tip while still attached to the mower. But basically right now the configuration is as a trailer, but you'll see this little cotter pin in the middle. You pull that out and that long section at the front folds in underneath and then gets cotter pinned back in again. It's pretty neat actually. Let's see if I can show you. So down here, right at the very front of the wheelbarrow, is this pin. Take this pin out. And this one, pull out this side, then lift this up, and you can see it basically folds underneath. It's a bit hard to do this one-handed. Give me a second. So that folded up, and that pin goes back in there. Now everything that was sticking out the front is basically folded in underneath, and we have this little piece here which provides the leg that you need when you're roasting it the right way up. So now you can see it's a perfectly normal wheelbarrow.